And welcome to another episode of Dungeon Defenders. Today we're going to be going to level 4. There's also a nice little surprise at the end of that. So let's get started, shall we? Oh, here comes another wave. Well, this seems to be a little bit overkill. Go ahead, heading up for the boss. And while yes, those ogres have been mini bosses, there are indeed 3 bosses, as I've stated beforehand. They're quite large, and they do have their tricks to defeating them. But as long as you know the tricks, it's fairly simple to do so. Okay. Go ahead and upgrade the attack as well. Right. While we're here, I might as well tell you what the things do. Or you can see what the things do, but in particular, the things, well, depending on what class of character you're playing, for the knights and magicians, the towers are normally what you want to start upgrading as far as stats. Personal stats, health is really kind of a moot point because you're not really doing hand-to-hand combat, you're doing more ranged attacks. So you want to really focus more upon your casting and movement speed so you can get around to your different towers, heal them up and whatnot. Or as my roommate just pointed out, for the other classes such as the knights, sometimes you really do want to focus on that melee damage. So, in a sense, start tanking. Little quick tip. Sometimes it's better to just simply upgrade a turret versus healing it, because healing does take a little bit long to do while in combat phase. And true, while it is sometimes a little bit more expensive, it does upgrade the turret's health as well as its attack power, so something to think about when playing the game. Unfortunately for me right now, these monsters do have resistance. Some of them, if you see when I'm pointing at them, have a little lightning bolt next to their health bar. This is their resistance. The resistances are random. It can be anywhere from fire damage to, well, electric damage. To poison, and there's several others as well. This is something you have to keep in mind when selecting your weapons. For example, this weapon right here does 15 range damage, but also does 3 poison damage. Alright, and for this boss, the main weakness is these Tesla coils. You have to go around breaking all 4 of them, and then massive damage will be done to the boss. Not that difficult now, was he? As I say, there are, well, level 41 and a level 36 in here, but something that should be played with level 20s. Okay, so that's been level 4, and I will see you on the next level.